This common snake plant mistake could be blocking your abundance. An ancient Buddhist secret is about to be revealed. As Buddha once said, your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. What if I told you that a small mistake with your snake plant might be the very thing blocking your path to abundance? Many people unknowingly create energy blockages in their homes by placing this common plant in the wrong spot. This one simple mistake could be disrupting the flow of prosperity, harmony, and success in your life. But here's the good news. An ancient Buddhist secret can help you turn things around. Right now, your snake plant may be working against you, hindering your financial well-being and blocking the energy of abundance you desire. Once you discover this simple yet transformative wisdom, you'll be able to shift the energy in your home and start manifesting the wealth, peace, and success you deserve. Imagine the possibilities when your space aligns with the energy of abundance. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom for more insights on creating harmony in your life. Let's unlock this ancient secret and correct this common mistake holding you back from your true potential. 1. Snake plant attracts abundance and harmonizes energy. Throughout history, cultures and traditions have held a deep respect for nature, recognizing how it subtly and powerfully influences our lives. In Buddhist philosophy, this connection with nature is deeply rooted, with the belief that everything around us holds energy, shaping our reality based on how we interact with it. The humble yet powerful snake plant is known for its resilience and its ability to harmonize energy in a space, particularly when it comes to attracting prosperity and abundance. This isn't by chance, but comes from a deep understanding of energy flow and how our surroundings affect our minds and emotions. As Buddha said, all that we are is the result of what we have thought, reminding us that our environment, like our thoughts, plays a vital role in shaping our experiences. The snake plant is more than just a beautiful addition to your home. Its upright sword-like leaves symbolize strength and protection, cutting through negative energy and inviting harmony into your space. In Feng Shui, the snake plant is often placed in areas that benefit from a boost in prosperity and vitality, as its energy aligns with the law of attraction principles. By bringing this plant into your living space, you're inviting an energy shift that can positively affect every aspect of your life. The snake plant doesn't just sit idly, it actively harmonizes with the room's energy, acting as a conduit for abundance. This energy alignment process may seem mysterious, but it's quite practical. Every living thing emits a vibration, and the snake plant's vibration is attuned to growth and balance. Think of it as tuning an instrument. When your home's energy feels out of tune, the snake plant helps restore harmony, creating a space where prosperity and well-being can flourish. Much like a gardener tends to the soil for healthy plants, your snake plant cultivates the energy that nourishes your intentions and desires. However, the magic doesn't lie solely in the plant itself. It's in your relationship with it. How you care for the snake plant matters. Do you water it mindfully, knowing you're nurturing not just the plant, but also the energy of abundance in your home? Are you thoughtful about where you place it, ensuring it sits in a space that reflects your aspirations for growth, harmony, and success? As the ancient saying goes, where attention goes, energy flows. When you engage with the snake plant with clear intentions of attracting prosperity, the energy of manifestation strengthens naturally. This reflects the essence of karma. The actions you take, even in simple acts like caring for a plant, come back to you in kind. 2. Common mistakes to avoid with your snake plant. Placing the snake plant near areas related to finance. Many people choose to place snake plants in their home office or near financial areas like desks, filing cabinets, or where they handle money. It seems logical since the snake plant is known for purifying the air and creating a calm atmosphere. But did you know that placing it in finance-related areas could actually block the flow of prosperity? The snake plant is often seen as a symbol of protection and purification. It absorbs toxins, promotes a serene environment, and cleanses negative energy. However, according to Feng Shui and energy practices, putting it near areas where you manage finances, like your office desk or filing cabinet, could do more harm than good for attracting wealth. While the snake plant's protective energy is strong, it can sometimes act as a barrier when placed too close to spaces directly connected to finances. Its powerful force might block the free flow of financial energy, making it harder to invite abundance into your life. In Feng Shui, creating balance and harmony is essential for attracting abundance in all areas of life, including finances. Each part of your home holds its own energy, and the placement of objects, like plants, influences that flow. By placing a snake plant in areas related to money management, you could be unintentionally creating an energetic imbalance that hinders financial growth. Protective energy is important, but for finances, you want a flow that invites prosperity rather than shields it. Instead of placing your snake plant in areas directly tied to money, such as desks or filing cabinets, choose spaces in your home that promote relaxation and positivity. Ideal spots include the living room, a quiet corner for meditation, or a place where you often sit to reflect. In these areas, the snake plant can purify the air and enhance the energy flow without blocking financial energy. Balanced locations help the plant do what it does best: create a sense of calm and harmony, supporting prosperity in your life. Placing the plant in areas with stagnant energy. The snake plant is a beloved addition to many homes for its air-purifying qualities and ability to create a peaceful atmosphere. However, one common mistake that can limit its benefits is placing it in areas where energy is stagnant. Let's explore why this is important and how you can make the most of this powerful plant. In Feng Shui, energy, often called qi, needs to flow freely throughout your space to bring balance, health, and abundance. When energy gets stuck in certain parts of your home, like dark, cluttered corners or rarely used rooms, it creates a dead energy zone. These zones make your living space feel heavy, cause fatigue, and even block the natural flow of prosperity. Placing your snake plant in one of these stagnant areas can prevent it from doing its best work of purifying both the air and the energy around it. While the snake plant has strong protective and cleansing abilities, its energy can't fully circulate if it's in a place where qi is already blocked. As a result, your home might continue to feel weighed down, and you may find it harder to attract positive energy, wealth, and abundance. Stagnant energy often accumulates in places that don't get much attention or use. Think of that dark corner you rarely go to, or a cluttered space that feels overwhelming. These areas can become dead zones, where any item, including plants, can suffer from the lack of movement and flow. According to ancient wisdom and Feng Shui practices, a healthy energy flow is key to a vibrant, balanced living space. If your snake plant is in one of these areas, it won't be able to work its magic in purifying the energy. Instead of contributing to a positive flow, it will be stuck where energy can't move, reducing its ability to bring harmony and prosperity into your life. To help your snake plant thrive and bring positive energy into your home, it's important to find the right spot for it. Avoid placing it in dark, cluttered corners or areas that are rarely used. Instead, look for locations with good air circulation and indirect natural light, where energy feels open and free to move. Ideal spots include the living room, near a window with filtered light, or a well-used area where people often gather. These spaces allow both air and energy to circulate, enabling the snake plant to perform its best. As it thrives in these energized areas, the plant will purify the air create a sense of calm, and encourage positive, abundant energy throughout your home. Keeping these areas tidy and uncluttered can further support the free flow of energy. A more open and light-filled space allows your snake plant to contribute to a balanced, harmonious environment, helping you invite prosperity into your life. 3. Not caring for the plant with clear intentions. Caring for a snake plant without clear intention is like going through the motions of life without understanding the energy you're putting out. The snake plant is more than just a decorative piece. It holds a deeper connection with its surroundings and interacts with the energy around it, just as our thoughts and actions influence the world we live in. One common mistake is neglecting the importance of intention when tending to the plant. In ancient Feng Shui, every action, no matter how small, carries a specific energy. If you water your snake plant without a mindful purpose, without thinking of inviting prosperity, peace, or harmony into your space, its potential to support positive energy is diminished. It becomes an empty routine, much like living life without being fully aware of the consequences of your actions. The solution is to cultivate intention in your actions. When you water the plant, do so with purpose. Take a moment to connect with it and consciously set your intention, whether to bring abundance, calm, or balance into your home. The energy you project while caring for the plant becomes part of your living space, transforming it into a sanctuary of positive vibes. As Buddha wisely said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Just as your thoughts shape your reality, the energy you give to the plant can shape the energy it returns to you. By watering the snake plant with a clear intention of inviting wealth and harmony, you deepen your connection with it, making it a vessel for attracting positive energy into your life. In modern life, we often overlook the power of intention, caught up in the busyness of daily tasks. Yet, whether it's caring for a plant, performing your job, or interacting with loved ones, being mindful and purposeful can turn simple actions into powerful tools for creating positive outcomes. Think of caring for the snake plant as a mindfulness practice, a way to remind yourself that even the smallest acts have meaning and impact. In the same way, we can approach life with a sense of purpose, realizing that our thoughts and actions today shape the reality we experience tomorrow. As Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. By practicing intentional care in small things like watering your plant, you build the habit of mindfulness that extends to all areas of your life. Let this be a gentle reminder. Everything around us, from plants to people, responds to the energy we give. By nurturing with clear intentions, we transform our space and invite a richer, more fulfilling life. Do you believe that setting clear intentions can transform the energy in your home and life, even with something as simple as watering a plant? Comment yes if you agree, or share your thoughts below. Placing the plant. Too close to the bed. Have you ever placed a snake plant near your bed, thinking it would bring positive energy and purify the air for better sleep? While it's true that snake plants are great for air purification and creating a calm atmosphere, there's something important you should know about placing them in the bedroom. Many people enjoy having plants in their bedrooms, especially the snake plant, also known as sansevieria, which is famous for purifying the air by absorbing toxins. Its beautiful, upright leaves also add a touch of nature to your living space, making it feel more serene. However, there's a hidden side to the snake plant's energy that can work against you if it's placed too close to your bed. The snake plant is known for its strong protective energy, which is often linked to ancient traditions where certain plants were used to ward off negative forces. This protective energy is beneficial in many areas of your home, but near the bed, it can disrupt the calming energy needed for restful sleep. The plant's powerful energy may create tension, leading to discomfort, restlessness, or poor sleep quality. Some people even report feeling uneasy or waking up more frequently when the plant is too close to their sleeping area. In spiritual practices, including some ancient Buddhist traditions, balance in your living space is vital for health and well-being. The energy around your bed should be peaceful and soothing, promoting relaxation and deep rest. When the snake plant is too close, its strong protective force can create an imbalance, making the energy feel too active for a restful night. This doesn't mean you should avoid having a snake plant in your bedroom altogether. The plant still offers benefits like purifying the air and adding a sense of calm. The key is understanding where and how to place it for support rather than disturbance. To enjoy the benefits of the snake plant without disrupting your sleep, it's all about placement. Instead of positioning it too close to your bed, move it to a distant corner or spot that's farther from where you rest. This way, the plant can still cleanse the air and contribute to a calming environment without affecting the energy flow around your bed. By placing the snake plant in a distant corner, you allow its energy to create a balanced, peaceful atmosphere. This positioning enables the plant to purify the air and bring tranquility while keeping your sleeping area a haven of relaxation. You'll likely find that your sleep improves and the energy in your bedroom feels more harmonious. With this simple adjustment, you can experience both better sleep and a more balanced flow of abundant energy in your space. Don't let the strong energy of the plant work against you. Use it wisely to create the peaceful environment your body and mind need for true rest. By adjusting how you think about the energy in your bedroom, you can unlock not only better sleep, but also a deeper connection with the world around you. Let your space be a source of abundance and peace. 5. Not paying attention to proper lighting. Snake plants are not only beautiful, but are also known for their powerful ability to purify air and enhance the flow of positive energy. However, a common mistake many people make is neglecting proper lighting for their snake plant. While these plants are hardy and adaptable, they still need the right amount of light to thrive and bring abundance into your space. Many believe snake plants are so versatile that they can survive anywhere. While it's true they are low maintenance, their growth and energy-enhancing abilities rely heavily on proper lighting. Placing your snake plant in an area with too much direct sunlight can scorch its leaves, while keeping it in a space with too little light may stunt its growth and weaken its energy. Snake plants, like all living things, require balance. In spiritual and energetic practices, this plant is considered a powerful tool for drawing in abundance, but if it's placed in improper lighting, it may struggle. When the plant isn't thriving, it can't perform its natural function of cleansing the air and inviting fresh, positive energy into your space. This imbalance can block the flow of abundance that the plant is meant to support. In both spiritual and practical terms, light is a source of life. It nourishes plants, enabling them to grow and release the energy they absorb from their environment. For snake plants, getting the right amount of light is essential to their health and their ability to attract positive energy. In traditional practices, particularly in Feng Shui and some Buddhist teachings, light is seen as a crucial element for balance. Too much or too little light in your home can create an energy imbalance, affecting not only the atmosphere, but also your well-being. If your snake plant is in a poorly lit corner or under intense direct sunlight, it can disrupt the energy flow you're trying to cultivate. To help your snake plant do its best work of purifying the air and enhancing the surrounding energy, find a spot that offers the right kind of light. Ideally, snake plants thrive in indirect light. East or west-facing windows are perfect as they provide soft morning or evening sunlight without the harsh intensity of direct sun. This kind of light keeps your plant healthy and strong, ensuring it can continue to attract positive energy. A thriving plant is a happy plant, and a happy plant helps create a harmonious atmosphere in your home, promoting growth, balance, and abundance. If your home lacks natural light or the ideal spot is a bit darker, don't worry. Snake plants can still do well in lower light conditions. Just avoid placing them in completely dark corners or under intense, bright lights. If needed, you can use artificial lighting to supplement its needs, as long as it mimics the soft, indirect light they prefer. Proper lighting is the key to unlocking the full potential of your snake plant. By paying attention to the light it receives, you not only support its physical health, but also ensure it can work its magic, bringing positive energy and abundance into your home. Have you experimented with different lighting for your snake plant? We'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments. Don't forget to follow the channel for more tips on creating harmony and abundance using ancient wisdom. 6. Cultivate virtue and patience. To truly attract wealth and success, one must first cultivate virtue and patience. These qualities are the foundation of any meaningful and lasting achievement. Success isn't just about wishing or hoping. It comes from aligning your actions with values that uplift yourself and others. In Buddhist teachings, patience means more than just waiting for something to happen. It's about understanding that the process itself is where growth occurs. As Buddha wisely said, a jug fills drop by drop, reminding us that even small daily efforts done consistently lead to great outcomes over time. When we rush toward our goals without developing patience, we often stumble, driven by the idea that success is something to grab rather than earn. Patience teaches us the wisdom of steady progress, helping us stay calm even when setbacks arise. In today's world, where instant gratification is often valued, the power of patience becomes even more relevant. We live in a society that values speed, quick solutions, and instant results. However, true and lasting success cannot be rushed. By cultivating patience, we develop the skills and qualities needed to sustain success over time. Virtue is also essential for long-term success. It's not enough to want wealth or power. We must seek to live in a way that benefits ourselves and those around us. The practice of virtue, honesty, generosity, compassion, naturally attracts prosperity as it creates an environment of trust and goodwill. When we act with integrity, others are drawn to us, creating opportunities for collaboration, growth, and shared success. In this sense, virtue isn't just a moral obligation, but a practical strategy for lasting success. In today's fast-paced world, we often feel pressured to compromise our values for quick achievements. However, if we focus on cultivating virtue and patience, we build a strong foundation that brings us closer to our goals and ensures that our success is meaningful and sustainable. By committing to a path of continuous learning and self-improvement, we become resilient to life's challenges, gaining the strength to persevere even when things don't go as planned. Patience and virtue together show us that wealth and success are not just destinations, but journeys, where the quality of our character defines the depth of our achievements. Embrace the wisdom of patience in your pursuit of success. Understand that it's not about rushing to the finish line, but about steady, thoughtful progress. Cultivate virtue in your daily interactions and decisions, knowing that each moment lived with integrity builds a prosperous future on solid ground. 7. Believe in impermanence and embrace change. Life is constantly shifting, like the waves of the ocean, and nothing remains the same. In Buddhism, one of the core teachings is impermanence, the understanding that everything, no matter how stable it seems, is in a constant state of change. This concept isn't meant to discourage us, but to free us from the illusion of permanence that can hold us back. Think about it. How often do we cling to a fleeting moment of happiness, a temporary success, or material possessions, hoping they'll bring us lasting fulfillment? The truth is, none of these things are permanent. By holding on to them tightly, we set ourselves up for disappointment. As Buddha said, nothing is forever except change. The sooner we accept this, the sooner we open ourselves up to a life of freedom, resilience, and ultimately success. Embracing change doesn't mean becoming indifferent or detached. It means being fully present and understanding that when things shift, and they will, it's not the end, but the beginning of something new. Change opens doors to new opportunities, and those who can handle life's transitions with grace are the ones who will thrive. Have you ever noticed how trees bend with the wind, but don't break? It's their flexibility that allows them to withstand storms. Similarly, when you become flexible and adaptable, you create space to respond skillfully to challenges and seize new opportunities as they arise. In today's world, success is often equated with stability or accumulating wealth and possessions. But Buddhism teaches that true success isn't measured by how much we own. It's measured by how we navigate life's inevitable changes. Real success comes from flowing with life's ups and downs, like a river finding its way through valleys and over rocks. As you learn to let go of attachments to temporary things and embrace impermanence, you'll find a deeper, more lasting sense of peace and accomplishment. The ancient Buddhist master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Thanks to impermanence, everything is possible." This reminds us that change isn't something to fear, but a vehicle for growth, transformation, and limitless possibilities. By accepting that everything is in flux, we reduce the suffering that comes from holding on to things that are bound to change. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for success, but rather approach it with flexibility. When we do this, we free ourselves from the anxiety of losing what we've gained and cultivate an inner resilience for whatever comes next. Imagine the potential if you welcome change instead of resisting it. In the business world, the most successful leaders are often those who understand and anticipate change. They adapt, innovate, and grow as the world around them evolves. As you reflect on your own journey, ask yourself, how have I handled change in the past? Have I resisted it, or have I grown through it? When we align our actions with the reality of impermanence, we become like the lotus flower, which grows beautifully even in muddy waters. The lotus, a powerful Buddhist symbol, reminds us that no matter where we start or how difficult the conditions, we can rise above and flourish. What steps can you take today to be more flexible and open to change in your life? In this impermanent world, the only true constant is the potential for growth. When you embrace this fully, the path to wealth and success becomes clear and within reach. 8. Build positive relationships with those around you. Building positive relationships is one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, ways to attract wealth and success. In Buddhism, wealth is understood not only in terms of material possessions, but also through the richness of your connections. When we live sincerely, offering kindness and support to those around us, we create a powerful network. This network, built on mutual respect and genuine care, becomes a source of positive energy that attracts opportunities and abundance naturally. As Buddha taught, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. This teaching reminds us that sharing goodwill and support doesn't cost us anything, but instead multiplies the light in our lives and those around us. In modern society, success is often seen through a lens of competition and individualism. However, true success, both financially and personally, often flows from cooperation and building strong relationships. Think of the most successful people you know. They likely have a strong circle of friends, colleagues, and family who support them. They understand that no one succeeds alone, and they nurture relationships that lift others as they rise. This isn't just a moral concept, it's practical. When you help others grow, you build a foundation of trust, loyalty, and goodwill, which is the basis of lasting success. Lao Tzu wisely said, "Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates depth. Kindness in giving creates love." This highlights how small acts of sincerity can transform relationships and set your life on a positive path, opening doors you never expected. In the professional world, networking is often talked about as a key to success. Yet in Buddhism, networking takes on a deeper meaning. It's not about using people for personal gain, but about forming sincere, lasting connections where both sides grow and prosper. When you approach relationships with authenticity and compassion, you attract people who share those same values. These connections become mutually beneficial, creating a ripple effect where positive energy flows freely, bringing material, emotional, and spiritual wealth into your life. As the Dalai Lama said, "Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive." When you cultivate relationships based on love and compassion, you not only enhance your own life, but contribute to the well-being of the community around you. Positive relationships also bring wealth in the form of opportunities. When you show genuine interest in the success of others, you become someone others want to work with, collaborate with, and support. This opens doors to new ventures, partnerships, and chances that may not have been possible if you focused only on your own success. People naturally gravitate toward those who radiate positive energy, and a supportive network becomes a magnet for success. As the proverb goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Building positive relationships isn't just a Buddhist secret to attracting wealth. It's a timeless truth, relevant in all areas of life. Whether in business, family, or friendships, the more you invest in creating supportive, positive relationships, the more you'll see success and wealth flow effortlessly toward you. Practice kindness, sincerity, and generosity in your relationships, and watch how the universe responds, multiplying your blessings and opportunities. Let go of greed and jealousy. In the journey to attract true wealth and success, it's essential to understand that prosperity is more than material riches. It's also about inner peace, fulfillment, and contentment. Buddhism teaches the importance of letting go of greed and jealousy, two emotions that can weigh us down and prevent us from living an abundant and joyful life. Greed, the desire for more than we need, creates a constant state of dissatisfaction, convincing us that no matter how much we have, it's never enough. This endless craving blinds us to the blessings we already possess, making it impossible to feel gratitude and contentment. Jealousy, on the other hand, arises when we compare ourselves to others, focusing on what they have that we don't. This feeling breeds resentment and bitterness, making it difficult to find genuine happiness and to appreciate others' successes. Greed and jealousy trap us in illusions, the false belief that our happiness depends on external things or someone else's downfall. When we choose to let go of these negative emotions, we open ourselves to a greater sense of freedom and opportunity. Imagine how much lighter you would feel without the pressure of constantly wanting more or feeling inadequate compared to others. By releasing greed, you start to appreciate the abundance already present in your life. You become more mindful of your blessings, and from this place of gratitude, more opportunities naturally flow into your life. Letting go of jealousy allows you to celebrate others' successes without feeling diminished. Instead of envy, you can learn from their achievements and apply those lessons to your own path. As Lao Tzu wisely said, when you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Consider this. What would happen if you stopped comparing yourself to others and focused entirely on your journey? How might your perspective on wealth and success change if you realize that what you already have is enough. True wealth doesn't only come from external gains, but from a shift in how we see the world and our place within it. In Buddhism, this principle is called mudita, or sympathetic joy, the ability to feel genuine happiness for others' successes and well-being. When you cultivate mudita, life stops feeling like a competition and starts to feel like a shared celebration of blessings. Letting go of jealousy removes a source of pain and makes space for deeper connections and more fulfilling relationships. Greed and jealousy can also harm your relationships. Greed isolates you, making you think your worth is tied to possessions, while jealousy creates a distance between you and others. But when you let go of these emotions, you become more open, kind, and generous. Relationships built from this openness are more genuine and enriching. As Buddha taught, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. The same goes for greed and jealousy. They may seem to promise something, but in reality, they only bring suffering. Ask yourself, what are you holding on to that might be blocking true abundance? Are you driven by a sense of lack or feeling resentment toward others? By reflecting on these questions, you start to uncover the roots of your desires and can shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. Remember, the key to attracting wealth and success lies not in accumulating more, but in appreciating what you already have and sharing it with others. Letting go of greed and jealousy doesn't mean giving up on success. It means redefining it. Success becomes not just about material wealth, but about living in alignment with your values, nurturing meaningful relationships, and enjoying the present moment. In conclusion, when you release greed and jealousy, you invite true prosperity into your life. You open your heart to gratitude, joy, and connection. You stop competing with others and start collaborating with life itself. The path to wealth and success is not about endless desire, but about contentment, generosity, and a genuine appreciation for the abundance that surrounds you. What step will you take today to let go of these limiting emotions and embrace the boundless opportunities life has to offer? 10. Focus on the present. Mindfulness. When we talk about attracting wealth and success, many people focus on external factors like working harder, seeking opportunities, or staying ahead of others. But one of the most powerful ways to attract success lies not in chasing future goals, but in fully embracing the present moment. In Buddhism, this is the essence of mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present, aware of your surroundings, thoughts, and actions, without distractions pulling you into the past or future. It's about living in the moment, fully focused on what you're doing right now. While simple in concept, this practice is key to making better decisions, avoiding mistakes, and ultimately achieving greater success, not just materially, but in all areas of life. Think of how often we get caught up worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. When we're distracted by what might happen or what has already happened, we lose touch with the present, and that's where opportunities slip away. Buddha taught, do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. This teaching reminds us that true power comes from being fully aware of what's happening now. By focusing on the present, we bring clarity to our thoughts and actions and can more easily identify the steps that will lead to success. When you're mindful, you're less likely to make impulsive decisions based on fleeting emotions or pressures. Instead, you make choices that align with your deeper values, leading to long-term success rather than short-term gains. Have you noticed how your best decisions often come when you're calm and focused, not when you're rushing or stressed? Mindfulness helps you slow down and think clearly, like taking a pause in the chaos to see the bigger picture. Imagine if you could approach every challenge with a calm, focused mind. how much more successful would your decisions be? How much more likely would you be to attract success into your life? In Buddhism, this concept is called right mindfulness, one of the steps on the Noble Eightfold Path that guides us toward wisdom and right action. Mindfulness also allows you to fully engage in whatever task you're doing, whether big or small. When you put full attention into your work, conversations, or everyday tasks, the quality improves and you feel more satisfied. This sense of fulfillment then attracts more opportunities for success. Mindfulness isn't just something to practice when convenient. It's a lifelong habit to nurture every day. As you practice staying present, you'll begin to see that every moment is a chance to make a wise decision, and every action is an opportunity to move closer to your goals. Ask yourself, how often do you truly live in the moment? How much of your time is spent worrying about the future or regretting the past? The more you can bring yourself back to the present, the more you'll notice how much power you have to shape your future. Mindfulness isn't just a tool for success. It's a way of living that allows you to be fully alive, fully aware, and fully engaged. By cultivating mindfulness, you're not only attracting wealth and success, but also achieving a sense of peace and fulfillment that goes far beyond material gain. As Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh said, "The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it." So why not take a step today to be more mindful, more present? What might happen if you focus not only on what you want to achieve, but on how you're living each moment along the way? 11. Live simply and embrace contentment. Living simply and finding contentment is a profound Buddhist teaching that can transform your relationship with wealth and success. In today's world, the constant craving for more possessions, achievements, or recognition, creates stress and anxiety, leading many down a path of dissatisfaction. The Buddha taught that true wealth isn't found in endlessly chasing external things, but in learning to be content with what you already have. By embracing simplicity, you make space for peace, balance, and even prosperity to flow naturally into your life. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, said, "He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough." This timeless wisdom reminds us that when we free ourselves from endless desire, we not only lighten our emotional burdens, but also create the right conditions for success and abundance to appear. Modern society often equates success with material wealth. The bigger the house, the fancier the car, the higher the bank balance. But this mindset only traps us in a cycle of constantly striving, always looking for happiness outside of ourselves. The Buddhist principle of living simply invites us to step back from this material race and focus on experiences, relationships, and inner peace rather than endlessly chasing more. Simplicity doesn't mean depriving yourself of joy or ambition. It's not about rejecting the world or its pleasures, but about recognizing when enough truly is enough. Simplicity allows us to make wise decisions, use resources effectively, and be grateful for what we already possess. Choosing a lifestyle that supports inner peace rather than one fueled by restlessness helps us stop chasing illusions of happiness tied to the next purchase, the next promotion, or the next achievement. Instead, we start to appreciate the present moment, and this gratitude creates a foundation for real success and abundance to grow. By living with less mental and physical clutter, you create more space for creativity, personal growth, and genuine opportunities for wealth. As a Zen proverb says, "Sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself," reminding us that success often arises when we rest in simplicity and let nature take its course. When it comes to building wealth and attracting success, living simply and knowing contentment might seem counterintuitive, especially in a society that glorifies excess. But this ancient Buddhist wisdom can be a game changer. When you're content, you no longer act out of desperation or fear of missing out. Instead, you operate from a place of inner stability and confidence, making you more attractive to opportunities and success. This is what Buddha taught. The key to attracting wealth isn't relentless striving, but cultivating a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and contentment. It's about aligning with life's natural flow rather than forcing things. As you simplify your life, you'll notice that what you truly need comes to you more easily, as you're no longer clouded by endless desires. The less you want, the more you attract. If you're on a journey toward greater wealth and success, remember that living simply and cultivating contentment is not only a spiritual ideal, but a practical approach to a life filled with genuine abundance. By reducing distractions, you open yourself up to meaningful connections, deeper joy, and better opportunities. Success isn't about accumulating more, but aligning your actions with your values and finding happiness along the way. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, when you are discontent, you always want more, more, more. Your desire can never be satisfied. But when you practice contentment, you can say, "Oh yes, I already have everything I need." This shift in perspective is the real ancient secret to wealth and success, one that is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. 12. Cultivate virtue and patience. To attract true wealth and success in life, one must cultivate virtue and patience. These qualities serve as the foundation of any meaningful and lasting achievement. Success doesn't come from merely wishing. It emerges from the consistent effort to align your actions with values that uplift yourself and others. In Buddhist teachings, patience means more than just waiting. It's the deep understanding that growth happens through the process. Buddha said, "A jug fills drop by drop," reminding us that even small daily efforts lead to great outcomes over time. When we rush to reach our goals, we often stumble, driven by the idea that success is something to seize rather than earn. Patience teaches us the wisdom of steady progress and keeps us calm, even when setbacks arise. In a world that values speed and quick results, patience becomes more valuable. We often feel pressured to compromise values for quick success, but if we focus on virtue and patience, we build a foundation that not only brings us closer to our goals, but also ensures that our success is meaningful and sustainable. By committing to a path of continuous learning and self-improvement, we gain the resilience to persevere through challenges. Virtue, alongside patience, is essential on the path to success. It's not enough to want wealth or power. We must live in a way that benefits ourselves and others. Practicing virtues like honesty, generosity, and compassion attracts prosperity because it builds an environment of trust. Acting with integrity naturally draws people toward you, creating opportunities for growth and shared success. Virtue isn't just a moral idea, it's a practical strategy for long-term success. In conclusion, patience and virtue show us that wealth and success are not destinations, but journeys. Each act of patience and each choice made with integrity builds a prosperous future on solid ground. As Lao Tzu said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Success is not an accident, but the result of patiently nurturing virtues and learning from every experience. 13. Embrace impermanence and embrace change. In Buddhism, one of the core teachings is impermanence, the truth that nothing in life stays the same. Everything is always changing, and accepting this reality brings freedom. We often cling to things, whether it's happiness, success, or material possessions, in hopes that they'll provide lasting fulfillment. But by holding on to these things, we only set ourselves up for disappointment. Buddha's wisdom, "Nothing is forever except change," reminds us that life's shifts are natural and can lead to growth, freedom, and ultimately success. Embracing change doesn't mean detachment. It means being fully present, understanding that when things shift, It's not an end, but a beginning. Embracing change opens new doors and allows us to face challenges with resilience. Success isn't measured by what we hold on to, but by how we adapt. Accepting impermanence helps us let go of attachment to temporary things and experience deeper peace. This understanding helps us rise above life's challenges and creates a mindset prepared for limitless possibilities. Thank you for joining us in today's video. If you found these teachings helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on creating harmony and abundance through ancient wisdom. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upcoming video. Until next time, may your space be filled with peace, prosperity, and abundance.